Hi and welcome back to another episode of The Dugout with me, Andy Dewhurst.
And me, Daniel Andre. Well, it's been another brilliant week of sport here in Jersey. I suppose we'll start off going back to last Saturday. Another Muratti win for Jersey. I was there again, Jersey under-21s.
Quite the jet setter at the moment.
I know, I'm always in Guernsey. I should buy a place there.
Exotic locations.
But yeah, they played. It was a tight game, to be honest. There was a few players on Guernsey's side causing trouble, and there's a few on our side causing trouble. So the last minute kind of tight winner after a tight game was probably about right, and it could have gone either way. But it was a great finish from Miguel after a great cross from Darryl for the winner, and then the scenes after was just amazing again. It was just nothing beats a last minute winner.
No, of course, yeah.
Against Guernsey as well for the Jersey lads, and yeah, it was another special day to remember for Jersey FA, and all of them came through the Centre of Excellence.
Yeah.
So
I was really pleased to see, obviously, looking at your photos and looking at the stuff that was that was on the news. It was pleasing to see the different age groups that were representing Jersey, and I'm sure they were representing Guernsey as well. So
yeah.
It's refreshing to see that there's opportunities if you are good enough. It's not just if you are old enough, then you automatically get a position. So it was good to see young Sammy.
Young Sammy was involved.
Yeah, exactly. And then obviously on the other end of the scale, you've got Sol, who's obviously played X amount of times for Jersey Bulls at a decent level, and for Jersey as well. So that's refreshing to see that.
It was good, and it was good to see off the pitch as well. They're all a tight group, and like you say, over those age groups, age bands, it was good to see they're all good mates outside the pitch as well. So it was good to see, and good to get away with them again.
What was the crowd like?
It was good. It was as you expect. Behind Robbie Scott's goal, there was plenty of shouting and even throwing at some stages. I think Toby Ritsima had a little go back at them at the end once he won. So it's all in good spirits, and it's what you expect.
I think that's a tit for tat kind of thing. I'm watching the under-18s Muratti. There's the Jersey boys behind the Guernsey goal. So you make your bed, you got to lie in it.
Yeah.
But there we go. So going from the under-21s, the aspiring future Muratti stars, the Star Trophy boys were in action as well the day after.
Yeah.
So again, another busy weekend for you.
Yeah, I'll say it again, but it was a lot more comfortable that game.
Yeah.
3-0 win in the end, and they looked in control from the start, looked more up for it, and looked better footballers as well, if we're honest. There was a few Guernsey players again, but as a team, Jersey stood out. Boyle, Fergus Boyle played brilliantly, just to name one. My man of match, and I think over at JP as well, I think they gave him man of match as well.
Okay.
So good young player. I think he played in that under 16s Muratti the week before as well, so he's one to watch, I think.
Fantastic opportunity for Grooville FC as well to host the game, which is really nice actually. Good crowd, lovely day for it. Bar was open, lots of families there, so it was a great advert for local sport. I thought just going up there for a while. The other thing that was pleasing as well, a wide selection of boys playing that were from all the different schools as well, so that was quite refreshing. It's nice to see all of the PE teachers up there helping out as well, so that connection between school and representing Jersey, it was in full force actually, and that's a cracking thing. So well done to all the teachers that gave up their time to help the boys and facilitate the game. Absolutely, definitely. On to rugby. Jersey Reds Athletic played Cinderford last weekend and beat Cinderford RFC.
Yeah.
I went away with the Athletic boys to their away game at Cinderford, and this was a chalk and cheese kind of fixture. At the end of the away leg, you could not tell who was playing on what side, so that was quite nice that we were able to get our own back on Cinderford. But well done to them. And then the Jersey Reds women's beat Hove RFC. Quite comfortably, actually.
Yeah.
And they've got a good thing going on up there. They had their awards evening on Saturday evening. I was a guest, and it was a cracking event, hosted really well by Roger Trower and Milo, and then the ladies' representatives as well. So well done on a cracking season to all of those. Good luck in your Siams as well, because it seems to be the season, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Jersey, Guernsey, everything is kind of kicking off at this moment in time.
Yeah.
So, but great for both islands that we get these opportunities to play.
Yeah.
It's good that there's that emotion there, and we definitely need to foster that kind of that emotion but channel it at the same time, because it's good for youngsters to aspire towards getting themselves onto that pitch and representing in front of a healthy crowd as well.
And I think it's good the Siams, they got 2 in 2 weeks, and 1 in Jersey, 1 in Guernsey, so great for Channel Islands rugby fans.
And they get to if you lose the first leg, then you have that opportunity to kind of right the wrongs type thing, which is good. Yeah, definitely. No, really, really good. What are we looking forward to?
This weekend we've got the Upton, so it's St Martin's are playing St Clement. We've got a little feature on that a bit later in the programme, so that'll be good.
They're strong, aren't they, St Martin's?
They're supposedly strong, but we'll see. We don't know. Gary was saying to me, and you'll see this in a bit, you don't know how strong that league is, because in Jersey there's very competitive and every game was quite tough, but over there he's thinking they've won most of their games, they've drawn 2 I think all season. Have they been challenged enough? And so but he understands they're going in as underdogs, because St Martin have been playing very well this season, and I'm away there again. So
take your passport.
I'm looking forward to that one again, and St Clement's are going to take a big number over.
Yeah,
so
they're always well supported, aren't they?
Yeah,
that's good, definitely. Well, I mean, I watched St Martin's against St Ones earlier on in the season, and I was impressed with everything that they did. They were coached well, they were disciplined, they played very well, and they've got a good few youngsters in there, but they've also got the old heads like Dominic Hume as well. Everything seems to kind of revolve around him. They bounce off him. Maybe he has lost a yard of pace, but at the same time, if he's inside the 18-yard box and he gets an opportunity, invariably you're gonna suffer if you give him too much time. But that's going to be a cracking event. Team news.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say, but the 2 De Santoses, they're not playing.
Okay.
They're both missing out through injury, so that'll be a bit of a miss for St Clement. But they've got a strong squad. I was there last night, and they were in good spirits ahead of it. Carl Hines, Conor O'Shea, big leaders in that team. So Ryan Campos, another one who was loud and up for it. They all looked up for it last night. So
good.
It'll be a good watch, I think.
Nice. Okay, happy days. And what else have we got coming up?
Got Jersey Reds tonight. They got a big cup game, second leg, going into it equal
Against Hartbury RFC.
Yeah. So that'll be a big one. So good luck to them.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, there's a Women's Cup final. So it's a big one between Wanderers and Roselle. So there's another one to go down. A little teaser for the Muratti in a few weeks as well, to see a lot of the players that are involved in that game.
What time's kick off for that?
7:45 on Tuesday.
7:45 Springfield next Tuesday.
Go to that if you can. there's loads of sport going on. I think women's cricket, Jersey cricket.
They're in France at this moment in time.
I think they beat France yesterday, so keep up the good work over there and enjoy yourselves. It's a great experience. That.
Yeah, they got a new coach, haven't they?
Yeah.
I can't remember her second name. I think her first name's Maddie.
Yeah.
So they're obviously doing the right things. I know that they're in at Strive as well. I know that the Jersey men's cricket are in at Strive. So it looks like Strive Health Club is doing really well and supporting local sport really well. So well done to them as well. That's fantastic for the young players across lots of different sports coming through, that they're getting that support and they're getting that extra kind of resource to maximise their abilities.
Yeah,
that's really good.
sure.
Definitely.
My name is Libby Barnett and I'm the captain of Jersey U21s.
My name is Daniela De Silva and I'm the captain of Roselle Rovers Women.
Nice to meet you, ladies. Okay, a few questions for you. Best trainer at Wanderers?
Best trainer at Wanderers? I suppose I'd probably go with who shows up the most and who puts the work in. Sarah Swear, she's still going, 47, although she won't like me saying her age on camera, but yeah, she's always there, always committed and always works hard.
Danny?
I'd say...
Can't say yourself.
I'd say probably like Tiff or Holly. They're always there and always putting a good show, so yeah.
Most skillful?
Definitely Sammy Scoop. We don't call her the Scoop for nothing. Or Ella, I suppose, likes a cheeky nutmeg, but I'd probably give Scoop.
I mean, we've got loads of Roselle. I'd probably say Roisin. She does a few things maybe,
Anything in particular?
She quite likes to, fake her,
Drop the shoulder.
Yeah.
And she's rapid, isn't she?
Yeah, she gets past it.
Okay.
No, it's a no.
Biggest moaner?
Biggest moaner? Oh, probably it's definitely Amy Tierney, hands down. The girl loves a moan. Earliest opportunity, she'll have a moan. So yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I'd say myself really. I take things really seriously, and they're all there for a joke. But I'm just like, come on guys, let's do this.
Worst dress sense?
Oh gosh, there's too many. Anybody but me, really. No. Who's got the worst dress sense? I'd probably have to go with Sarah Swear as well. She wears these awful flannel shirts, and bless her. We love her though.
Danny?
I mean, there's a mix of styles in our team. I'd say probably like, Roisin or Nasmin, they come with like different things to our socials. I don't know.
Okay. Quickest?
Oh gosh, who's the quickest? It's definitely not me. Sammy Scoop. Little Sophia, she's rapid as well. Iona's pretty quick. Off the top of my head.
I'd say Emma Dempsey.
Yeah, she's quick.
Rapid.
Wow, she's quick.
Past anyone, yeah. She'll make those runs on the sideline. She's really good, yeah.
Biggest joker?
Probably Sarah Swear. I can't believe I mentioned her name so much.
She's popular.
She's popular. She's funny. We don't like to admit it, but she is funny. She's a good girl.
We've got a few. We've got Lucci, Marta. They come out with. They're really loud at training. They just joke all the time. Don't know what they're doing half the time. Probably Roisin. Roisin comes out with some random stuff. Even on the match the other day, she was thinking about her dress.
Yeah.
What she was gonna wear today.
There's so much going through her head.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of right now.
Leader on the park?
So I suppose as captain, it usually falls down to us, but there's lots of leaders within our team, sort of the more experienced players. So myself, Sarah Swear, Candice, Lauren Kemmard when she's around, although she's not playing at the moment, she's pregnant due to have a little future wanderer. We like to think that we've got lots of leaders on the pitch.
I'd say most of our experienced players as well, like Kenny, Eve, Holly, Tiff. Yeah, we've got a lot of experienced players, I'd say, and captains, yeah.
Okay, so there's a big final on Tuesday coming up next week. Any team news? Any inside gossip? What's the?
Can't tell the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. Why are you trying to get that?
We've got no players. We're all injured, and we might not turn up.
Oh, good for you. We'll win then.
Nice. So both of you are looking to represent Jersey in the up and coming Muratti in a few weeks' time. Yeah. How are you feeling towards that at this moment in time?
Yeah, we're absolutely buzzing, really, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We've been training quite a few weeks as a squad, training hard. We've had a few sort of friendly matches against local teams, and we had the best for the rest earlier this week. So mood in the camp is really good. We're really, really excited, and just can't wait to smash the donkeys, really.
Yeah, and along these weeks, training together, you can really see like the team, getting together and bonding really well, and just like the level is just, turning up all the way. It's coming together.
Is it your first Muratti, Danny?
Yeah.
It is. Excited? Nervous?
Yeah, nervous.
What are the emotions at this moment in time?
It's all mixed up. Yeah, I'm just buzzing to like play with everyone and
So
have a good time.
does it make it hard that you've got to play against each other in a big final on Tuesday, yet you are teammates in 10 days' time, for instance?
Yeah. I'd say because it's crazy because we're training as teammates. It's hard to see it as a rival now, but on that day it's gotta be done.
Done.
What's nice, I think, when in the women's league, and I'm sure in the men's league too, is you are rivals. Of course, you want to beat each other, but I don't know. The ball goes out for a throw-in, and you have a quick chat and share a laugh. So we're all friends, really, aren't we? But so I don't think it would be. I don't see it as an issue that we're rivals and then we come together as an island team. We're all sort of striving towards the same cause, and we want to lift that Muratti vase on the 22nd of May. So can't wait, bring it on.
So this is, you've played in a few Murattis before, Libby, haven't you?
Yeah.
So you are one of the more experienced girls within the side?
Yeah, there's a lot of youth in our squad, and the experienced players were a little bit far and few between perhaps than in previous Murattis, but I think that balance is really valuable. The kids, not in a patronising way, but I hope they don't think I'm being patronising, but they bring so much energy, enthusiasm, pace, which is always good to keep the intensity up in training, and then the more experienced girls bring, I suppose, like a cool, calm head. Hopefully we'll be able to help settle some of the debut nerves. So the balance, I think, is really great within the squad.
Because a Muratti can be quite an emotional experience, I'm
definitely.
sure. So you're going to be leaning on Libby for that experience when things get a bit tough, or potentially you might be down a goal or two, and you've got to try and keep everybody calm and focused on the task at hand.
Yeah. Well, I've got her back, don't worry about it.
Yeah, as a team we're very positive and we're all there for each other, so if anything's going wrong we just spread positivity and keep our heads up all the time.
Nice, it's good. Well, it's lovely to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming on the dugout.
Thank you. No,
good luck on Tuesday, and more importantly, good luck in the Muratti on the 22nd.
Yeah, thank you.
Brilliant. So joined here with Leon, the manager of St Martin's FC, Guernsey. Are you well?
Yeah, good, thanks. Thanks for inviting me on.
No worries. Managed to drag you out from a day at work as well to just kind of talk about the big game that you've got going on this weekend against St Clement's FC. It's an exciting time for your club, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the lack of interinsular fixtures over the last couple of years has kind of really kind of inspired everybody to magnify this game tomorrow, to make it such a big game for both islands, both clubs, and we're really looking forward to playing different opposition. The last couple of years we haven't been able to play anybody from Jersey. This season we've been fortunate enough to have a couple of games against St One, and I'm really looking forward to testing ourselves against somebody else.
it's always good to keep things fresh, isn't it? Because the nature of being on an island is that you see the same faces week in, week out, and to get that added competition, a bit of kind of the competitive juices flowing as well, it tends to bring the best out of players, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think last season was a unique season as well in Guernsey, having Guernsey FC around for 10 years, for the majority of their players to come back into our league last season meant that it was a really good competitive league. The players were spread out across a number of clubs on the island, so that gave us a different time for challenge last season. Obviously going into this season, then we've had the different types of challenges we're facing Jersey opposition, so it has felt fresh for a couple of years now, which is great.
That's brilliant, yeah, definitely. And obviously you guys have had an excellent season, haven't you? I mean, unbeaten all season, the FMB Prio League champions as well, so congratulations on that. That's a fantastic effort. I was looking through the stats of your team, so 120 goals you scored.
Yeah.
and only 20 conceded all season, so I mean, it's a whole team effort, that, isn't it? I mean, some good young players at the back, but then you've got a wise old head at the front, who's obviously leading the line.
Yeah, I think we've got a squad really, rather than a team of mix of experience and youth. Our oldest player, who actually isn't in the squad tomorrow, but our oldest player who has played enough league games for a medal this year is 43, and our youngest is 16. So we've got that whole spectrum there of age ranges. We've got 16-year-old involved tomorrow. The oldest player involved is Dom Young tomorrow, 38, I think, who will be leading the line for us. But I think that's where we've been so successful, is that mix of youth and experience. So those kind of wise old heads to steady the ship when things aren't going well, but the kind of the energy and the excitement and the ideas of those young players that blend in really well. And it's been fantastic to have those two groups come together and create such an successful group.
Yeah, definitely. No, you should be very proud, definitely, and the club should be pretty proud. Just going back to Dom, he's 26 goals this year, your leading goal scorer.
Yeah, over a goal a game, I think, which is brilliant at his age, because he doesn't play every game, and he doesn't play every minute of every game, but he's as fit as he was 10-15 years ago. There's no issues in terms of him tiring during the game or anything like that. His fitness is phenomenal, and he's as good as he ever was.
Good. And then you the next kind of rung down, you've got Callum Lelac. Is it Lelachia?
Lelachia, yeah, Callum.
So
he's he's 20 years old. Good, exciting, attacking player. He's weighed in with a number of goals this season. Danny Hale has as well. Louis Hunter from midfield. Ollie Smith is one of our attackers. Again, he's I think 33, 34. So it's three youngsters and two of the older boys banging in all the goals for us.
It's fantastic. It's going to be a good game. Can you give any hints away of your team? Have you got any injuries? Is it a full squad?
It's not quite a full squad. We've got one player who would have been involved had he been fit, but he's got a knee injury, quite a serious one, so he's out, unfortunately. But of that, we've got a full 18-man squad. All 18 could stake a realistic and strong argument for starting the game, which is great. Because when we do name that 11, those three or maybe four that do come off the bench, we know they're going to be at the same level as those that are playing. So we'll be naming the side to the players today, we're looking forward to it.
Definitely. Well, it should be a really good game as well. So good luck for it, and it's been nice speaking to you as well.
Yeah, no, thanks for the invite, and hopefully we'll catch up again soon.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Leon.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Right, Connor, how excited are you for Saturday?
Yeah, we're really excited. Obviously, we've never won the league before, so it's the first time in the Upton for the club, and pretty much majority of the players. So we're all keen, round to go. It's been obviously a couple of weeks since we won the league, so we've had to keep training to keep ourselves fit. But now we're raring and keen to go. We've got a big group of us getting over, so it's really good.
About that group, how good is it to see so many St Clement's boys not just playing but coming over to support as well?
Yeah, it's great to see. we're not just one team like the first Resi C team. We're a big club. We've obviously got our mates and families and stuff like that coming over as well, so it should be a good trip.
Yeah. How exciting is it to play in Guernsey as well as a player and to play against that, well, the Guernsey crowd?
Yeah, it should be good. I'd rather it be in Jersey, to be honest, but it should be a good day out, and if we get the win, it'll be even better. Probably going to get a bit of stick from the fans and stuff, but that's expected. It's like when you're playing the Murattis and stuff. But no, keen and we're all excited, ready for it Saturday.
How confident are you to go there to win?
Yeah, we've always been confident. If you're not confident, there's no point turning up. There's no point turning up if you're not confident. So yeah, we're all confident. We believe in our ability, and we've just got to do what we've done in the league this year, and hopefully come away with the win.
Great. Gary, how are we feeling ahead of the big game on Saturday?
Yeah, pretty excited. I think the boys are looking forward to it. We finally managed to get the league over the line, so it's the next day to look forward to as our first ever Upton. So yeah, pretty excited for it.
How exciting is the prospect of going over to Guernsey, as where it adds a little bit more of the experience as well?
Yeah, I think a bit more spice to the occasion when you're playing in Guernsey. I think we expected a bit of a hostile crowd, as you normally would do as you go to Guernsey, but sometimes you get it when you play Uptons in Jersey. You have teams that you might think your local teams support you, and half the time they don't. So yeah, it is what it is. I think the boys have just got to keep their discipline, for anything that's going on around the side of the pitch, concentrate on the game, and we look forward to it.
How's the squad looking? How fit are they looking? How keen are they?
I'll stand out the way and have a look if you like. Well, we've got a few missing tonight, a couple of injuries as well, so that we'll miss Saturday. So I think they're looking sharp. I mean, I think once we got over the line to win the league, we played Grooville the following week, and it was good because we felt a lot of our football had come out of our game in the last few games as the tension started to rise on winning the league. And it was good to get back against Grooville, start playing football again, and we hope they take this into the occasion on Saturday.
Talk to us about how many people you're taking over as well, fans-wise.
Yeah, we filled out a plane. We've got our own plane going over of about just under 70 people. We've got another half a dozen or so going on the public plane earlier on. So yeah, probably around 75 or so come to support us. So hopefully that'll be half the crowd over there with a bit of luck, and we can maybe make it a bit more neutral. But let's wait and see.
Finally, how confident are you that they can get the job done?
Yeah, pretty confident. We've got a group of boys that have performed well all season. I think Guernsey League's different one to ours, I think, and I think in our league it's quite competitive in the top 3 or 4, and I don't think theirs maybe is. It'd be nice to see St Martin's playing against the top 4 in our team before us, just to see what it would be like. They've got St Peters to play the week after in the Jeremy, so it's one of those. They beat St Martin's 3-1. We watched that, we see what they're capable of. So, but we're confident in our own ability. So we'll wait and see what happens.
Top man, good luck.
Busy weekend, a lot of fixtures. Good luck to everyone.
Weather's going to be good as well,
yeah.
So get yourself outside, go and watch some local sport, take it all in. But yeah, most importantly, enjoy the bank holiday.
Yes, another one.
Another one, exactly. Can't complain.
No.
Thank you very much for watching The Dugout. We'll be back next week. Anything that you think that we can add to our show or we can move forward with, please let us know.
Cheers guys, have a good week.
Cheers, bye bye.